Anime demographics can get so weird sometimes, like why is Frieren a shonen series? Because yes, the manga for Frieren Beyond Journey's End gets published in Weekly Shonen Sunday, a magazine aimed at teenage boys. Because Frieren is not the same kind of hype-based, high-action fantasy like Demon Slayer or Black Clover. No, Frieren is a lot more slower-paced, it's about the characters and the vibes. And if you're asking for recommendations for anime like Frieren, you're gonna get recommended things like Delicious in Dungeon, Apothecary Diaries, Spice and Wolf, and all of those are seinen anime. The manga of those stories get published in magazines aimed at adult men. Because, at least in my opinion, Frieren feels way more like a seinen than a shonen series. And another thing that is a shonen series, even though it really shouldn't be, is Domestic Girlfriend. This is the story of this boy, Natsuo, who has a crush on his school teacher, Hina, and in order to help him get over his crush, Natsuo goes to a party and ends up hooking up with this girl, Rui, even though that doesn't change his feelings because that's not how human emotions work. And then a little while later, Natsuo learns his dad is getting married. It turns out his dad's girlfriend has 2 daughters, and take a wild guess who they are. So yeah, that's definitely not appropriate for teenagers, but for some reason that God can't even understand, this vaguely incestuous romantic drama with a horribly creepy age gap ended up in a shonen magazine. I have so many questions.